Hello everybody, my name is Baylor Banis from the B&B Tavern crew, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tavern Talk. This week I'm joined by none other than the newest lovable android on the block, stand aside C-3PO, Mr. Kyle McCarly.
Hello everybody!
Welcome to the show, Kyle! It's good to have you on.
It is great to be here, Baylor. I'm excited.
I'm excited as well. Why don't you tell the people what you've been on and whatnot to give you your amazing resume?
Okay, well, I am a voice actor, for those who don't know me. I'm probably most known recently for my performance as Android 9S, as Baylor was referencing, in the new PS4 and PC video game, Nier Automata, or Automata, depending on who you ask on pronunciation. I also play Mikazuki August in Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, Mob in Mob Psycho 100, and Cyborg 009 in Cyborg 009 Call of Justice on Netflix, Aoba in Durarara, Shinji in Fate Stay Night, Helbram, the fairy version in Seven Deadly Sins, and some other stuff that you might know me for.
Well, that is a lot of roles, and also I'm very impressed that you were able to pronounce all the names properly. That's almost like a tongue twister, like your resume. Do rah rah rah, and then
Do rah rah
rah. But yeah, he is an amazing guy. Go definitely check out his website and his Twitter. If you have a chance, which you should have a chance because it's amazing, and keep up with his projects.
Thank you, Baylor.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. We're just stating facts, sir. We're just stating facts. But today, he's not an android. He's not an Animu character. Today, he's going to be his own creation and give birth to a new character in the B&B Tavern world. This is sort of your first D&D experience altogether, is that correct?
No, but I have a limited experience of D&D. I've played maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 times and created a character probably once.
Oh, that's right. You were talking you played 4th Ed or something, right?
I played, it might have been 5th. I can't, maybe it was 4th. I don't remember.
Oh, it depends.
Yeah.
But this time we're going to give you a proper, modern, up-to-date, current standard character, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Are you ready to go?
I am all set.
Awesome. Well, starting off, not to sound like a Pokemon professor, but are you a boy or a girl?
Well, I'm assuming you're asking in terms of the character.
Yes.
We'll stick to gender roles. I'll play male.
All right. We got male. And let's see here. We're gonna go through the list of races. Now, like I said before, some of them you won't recognize, some of them you will, because there's some common stuff like dwarf and elf. And then there'll be some new names, and if you're interested in any of the new names, happy to explain whatever you need to know.
Okay.
So we're going to go through the list. It's a very long list. Are you ready to go?
I'm all set.
All right. You can be an Arakakra, an Azimar, a Bugbear, a Dragonborn, a Dwarf, an Elf, a Furbolg, a Gensai, a Gnome, a Goblin, Goliath, Half-Elf, Half-Orc, Halfling, Hobgoblin, Human, Kenku, Kobold, Lizardfolk, Orc, Tabaxi, Tiefling, Triton, or Yuan-Ti.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try. Let's see. My last character was a goblin. The last time I did this, I'm gonna go with a lizard folk this time.
Ooh. Nice. Lizards. I like lizards. Who doesn't like a good lizard folk?
There were definitely some in there I did not know, but I think lizard folk are cool, so I'll go with that.
You are very chameleon-like, is what lizard folk look like, and they're very cool and usually very tall and and very
Mm-hmm.
lanky and skinny. Very
Yeah.
very badass looking. How tall is your lizard man?
Well, what heights do they usually run?
They usually they're if I remember correctly, they don't usually range very tall. Usually 5'7" would be a very considered a very tall lizard folk, and then standard could
Okay.
be like 4'8" or 4'9".
Okay, so they're a little on the shorter side.
Yeah.
Um, we'll go with a short lizard folk, like 4 foot
Ooh,
8.
4'8". It is gonna be a very short lizard man. And how old is your lizard man?
Are they standard humanoid ages, or do they live to be like 1,000?
They live to be human age, but they age a little bit longer.
Okay. Then we'll put him at a feisty 19 years old.
Ooh, feisty 19. this this lizard's gonna be able to drink very soon and have the time of his life legally. I don't know what a lizard would drink. What would be the alcohol choice of a lizard?
Blue curacao.
Whoa, that's a
just straight blue curacao.
Whoa, that's a quick answer. I thought there is no pondering from this man. Kyle knew exactly what he wanted on this show.
Just pulled something out. I don't know.
Blue curacao. What is that? I've never heard of that.
It's a mixer. It's supposed to be used as flavoring in alcoholic beverages.
Oh, so he's just
So it'd be he's just drinking that straight.
Wow.
It doesn't get him very very liquored up, but it's
got
it's
a buzz.
Fruity tasting. So
wow, I dig that. That's somehow that's very sciencey. I want to say it's just there's something about that that's just like you did the math, you did the science on this, and just the fact that you answer so quickly makes me just have so much respect. You're like, are you one of those method actors where like they get into the role? Like, was there like 3 weeks before or like before you came on the show? Did you like study lizards by swinging by Petco or something?
I studied intensely. You know, I went out and lived with the lizards for a full year in preparation of this day.
Wow.
No, I have no idea what's going on.
I'm gonna edit in some intense music there. Just like it's so now we need the alignment, which means what their moral compass is. You got lawful good, lawful neutral, lawful evil. You got neutral good, true neutral, neutral evil, chaotic good.
Okay, so we're doing all 9, right? I know there was a rendition of D&D that like eliminated a lot of those alignments for some reason.
We do all 9.
It was like, all right. So I'm thinking chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay. Chaotic neutral. And why is that? Is he just a crazy lizard hermit man?
He's I think he's interested in nobody but himself. So he doesn't really care about, you know, helping people, but he's not out to hurt people necessarily, but he does revel in some chaos every now and then.
Well, fair enough. Now we're about to establish the history of your lizard man and why he's like that. I'm going to run a list of background titles, and they will give you proficiency in 2 different skills, which we will go about in just a second. But I want you to choose based off of the idea of the story of your lizard person. I want you to choose a title, and I'm going to go through a lot of them. So just pick one that seems to be the thing.
So whatever jumps out.
Yeah, whatever jumps out and says, that's your lizard person. All right. You ready?
Yeah,
all right,
I'm all
let's
set.
go. You could be... Your background could be Acolyte, Charlatan, City Watch, Clan Crafter, Cloistered Scholar, Courtier, criminal, entertainer, faction agent, far traveler, folk hero, guild artisan, hermit, inheritor, knight of the order, mercenary veteran, noble, outlander, sage, sailor, soldier, urban bounty hunter, urchin, youth, Gart tribe member, and watered Havian noble.
We'll do an urban bounty hunter.
Ooh!
I think that'll be fun.
Hello, I'm here for your bounty.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. And alright, well, now we need to figure out how your lizard man takes down these bounties. Like, what kind of bounties does he go for? Does he try to capture people who have bounties on their head for the wrong reasons, or is he whatever? I just the bigger the price, the better.
It's whatever whoever's paying, that's who he's going for.
All right, cold blooded indeed. All right, so I'm gonna run through the list of classes, and then there will be subclasses within these classes if you'd like to learn a little bit more, and
okay,
we'll just go from there. All right.
Okay.
So you could be a barbarian, a bard, a cleric, a druid, a fighter, a monk, a paladin, a ranger, a rogue, a sorcerer, a warlock, or a wizard.
I think for a bounty hunter lizard folk, he's got to be a rogue.
Ooh, okay.
He's got to be.
All right. And with that, there's a couple of subclasses for rogues which won't come into play right away, but they will establish the path that he would develop as a bounty hunter.
Sure.
You got Arcane Trickster, you got Assassin, you got Mastermind, you got a Swashbuckler, and a Thief.
Ooh. Read those off to me one more time.
Sure.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. You got Arcane Trickster, Assassin, Mastermind, Swashbuckler, or Thief.
I don't think he's killing people because he's collecting bounties, so he's not going to be an assassin necessarily.
So he only hunts bounties.
I guess. Well, no, I guess he could go for bounties that are dead or alive.
Well, maybe that's one of the moral compass things about your lizard folk. He only goes for bounties where he can take somebody alive because he doesn't like taking lives. But
maybe, I don't know. He chaotic. I think,
he's crazy, so no.
He's okay. He's okay with taking a life if it gets the job done, I think.
Fair enough.
But
you just offended all the crazy people in the audience, sir.
What is the Arcane Trickster?
It's essentially sort of like the rogue will be able to cast some illusions or some things that will be able to then let me run by the list of spells that he can do. Let me pull up the good old Player's Handbook, because it will explain better like what kind of magic the rogue does and what kind of focus it has, because it will give you some kind of power, superpower. By the way, while I'm looking for the rogue, Kyle, do you have a body?
Do I have a body?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I assume so. I don't think I'm just a disembodied voice.
Do you need clothes for said body?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you should head over to...
I don't mind running around naked, but other people might mind it.
Well, for those who do want Kyle clothes, you can head over to gameplaywear.bigcartel.com, and that's WEAR for wear, and use promo code LPD&D starting April. Thanks to our sponsor, get some clothes. It's real.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks, Gameplay I don't know why they let me keep saying that. So, alright. So, let me look. Arcane Trickster. Some rogues enhance their fine-honed skills of stealth and agility with magic, learning tricks of enchantment and illusion as well. The rogues include pickpockets and burglars, so it's also basically being very sneaky, extremely sneaky,
Right.
causing just easy distractions and easy thievery.
Okay. I think I like the concept of a lizard folk rogue who can use a little bit of magic to get that done. So we'll go with the Arcane
That sounds
Trickster.
really fun.
I think it'll be fun.
That I like a lot. So, uh, you chose Urban Bounty Hunter, which is great, but I also got to look up what the proficient skills are for that because that is one of the new ones that we have to do. And then I'm gonna run through a list uh, of different skills that you can be proficient in. And what this means basically is that when you choose these proficient skills, you get a proficiency bonus, which means a higher dice modifier. So when you roll a d20,
Sure.
uh, if you're proficient in it, the more likely you're to succeed
Right.
in
Right.
that area of expertise. So like if you were proficient in, if I need you to climb a wall, I would make you make a acrobatic skill check. And if you're proficient in that, well, hey, it's more likely you're going to climb that wall with no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I am picking up what you're putting down.
awesome. With Bounty Hunter, you are very proficient in being very deceiving and intimidating.
Okay. Sounds good.
This is all very important. And now I'm going to run through the list of things that you can be proficient in as well. You have 4 other choices. I'm going to run through the list.
Okay.
Acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, insight, investigation, nature, perception, performance, persuasion, and sleight of hand, stealth, and survival.
Okay. Gotta be stealth.
Gotta be stealth.
Investigation's probably
That's
good.
very important. Detective, lizard, bounty hunter, man, magic.
Yeah. I think that's important for a bounty hunter.
That's true.
He's got to be able to track down those bounties.
Oh, that's true.
Let's see. Okay, I got stealth and investigation. There was athletics and survival and what else? Sorry.
Perception, performance, persuasion, sleight of hand, survival, insight, animal handling, acrobatics.
We'll go with perception and sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Those are all very awesome. And now for the last couple of questions. Is your lizard man strong?
Is he strong?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's like super huge bodybuilder strong, but he's probably stronger than average.
So he's got a little bit of upper body strength because he has to climb himself and be very sneaky. And
Yeah.
Tops and be like Assassin's Creed and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Is your lizard man very dexterous?
Oh yes, very dexterous.
Straight on the point, fam. Does your lizard man have very good stamina?
It's adequate. Yeah, he could go for a while.
Fair enough. Is your lizard man intelligent?
I think he's probably slightly above average intelligence. I don't think he's a genius, but he's not an idiot either.
Is your lizard man wise?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not very wise.
All right, fair enough. Is your lizard man very charismatic?
Probably. He probably thinks he's more charismatic than he actually is.
So that's a negative modifier. Got it. So charisma checks, not so much. But he's like, "Hello, here to kill you." Ah.
He's Russian lizard.
I don't know what you're gonna have to figure out the voice because I leave that to my professional voice acting. But You let's see. You also get your good old dagger. Get a good old rapier. Um, the good old boys. Um, and then I suppose that's roughly about it. But there's really just one last question.
Okay.
What is your name?
What is my name? Oh, what's a good name for a lizard folk? We will. Hmm.
This is where the show becomes 45 minutes.
Yeah. As I sit here and think about a name for the next 20.
Well, I mean, it's not impossible. We have done that before.
I'm gonna get some help from Liz. I want to see what I'm googling.
Ooh.
Lizard folk names. Just to give me some ideas. I'm not gonna steal anything. I just want to know
You
what
want some inspiration.
Name conventions. Yeah.
Maybe ask the Twitter.
Trushk. That's cool.
Whoa. That sounds a bit like Russian with a sh.
Yeah, they've kind of these names look a little bit Russianish.
Russianish.
Lots of consonants butting up against each other.
Me splurg.
Okay. I liked Krushk.
Krushk.
We'll go with.
I'm so Krushk about that.
I guess it doesn't really fit the rogue stealth name though. It's more of a bruiser's type of name.
I'll crush you in silence.
I will crush you.
Oh man, well I mean there ain't no shame. It could be his last name.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's go with. I'm trying to think of it. Let's see, like something that's like a play on something stealthy, on something.
Sneaky scales.
Sneaky scales. Maybe.
It's like his adorable name.
Maybe. This is so important. A name is everything.
A name is everything. And if you do come back on the show, we will ask you to be this guy.
Yeah. So I got to get it right here.
Also. Gotta rep that name hard in the finale, yo.
Yeah. We'll go with. Okay, now I am gonna just steal something. I like Giz.
Giz, is that G-I-Z?
G-I-Z, Giz.
Giz, last name.
Giz.
Mo.
Giz. I want another G.
Oh, a GG?
Giz. Yeah, a GG.
Nice.
Giz.
Grushk.
Giz.
Gizgrashk.
Gizgrashk. Gizgrashk. Grashk.
Grashk.
Thanks, fantasynamegenerators.com.
Lol. Oh, you. Oh man, here I was like, oh man, he's really brainstorming up here, and then just like you bring that up, I was like, oh, all right, lol.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's just as good as I think. What happened with Kira Buckland? What? Oh, we did what was like we went on Google Translate to see like different translations for moon, and like
okay,
we kept like with 25 languages we kept getting Luna.
Nice.
It's the best thing ever. It took 10 minutes to get this freaking last name. Oh man.
Yeah.
With that, Gisgrashk, The
Gizgrashk.
is the born, and how does Gizgrashk sound?
We've been playing on this Russian theme. I don't
I don't know. I just said that once, and then
I know, but it started to stick. I don't know. Maybe I think he's gonna sound a little bit, he's kind of this raspier kind of sound because he's a lizard folk, he's kind of a lizard, and maybe we also throw the Russian thing in there. I think that will be fun. Yes, this is what Gizgrashk sound like. Yes.
And does he have any like famous catchphrases for killing people or whatnot?
Yes, his famous catchphrase is sneak, sneak, stab, stab.
I like that.
That's what we go with.
And meanwhile, he's like stabbing and then sneaking afterwards.
Yes, he's very, very sneaky until he get to you, and then he says sneak, sneak, stab, stab as he stab you in the back.
Nice, I dig that. And he will be sneaking, stabbing in episode 20, season 2 finale of Tavern Talk. With that,
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited.
We're getting close to the end, folks. Episode 18 right here in 4 of your eyes. With the next episode, yet to be revealed.
Okay.
With that, Kyle McCarly, how can people find you and your amazing work?
Well, you can follow me on Twitter at Kyle McCarley. That's KyleMcCarley. You can find me at kylemccarley.com, and I've also been twitching an awful lot of Nier Automata lately.
Don't overwork yourself, man. You shouldn't twitch too much.
Yeah, that's twitch.tv/Kyle McCarley.
Oh, all right.
It's pretty easy. Just as long as you know my name, you know where to find me.
You know where to find him. And if you love D&D, or you love just hearing amazing VOs like Kyle McCarley on the show, please like, comment, subscribe if you so desire. And with that, Kyle McCarley, thank you so much for gracing your awesome presence on our show.
Oh, you are too kind. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, and we'll see you next time on the season finale. Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak around and stab some people.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh man, you got to be careful though. I will give you a heads up. Let's see. We have a cleric, and we have 3 paladins. So we have 4 different kinds of people that can heal.
Oh dear. So I gotta do a lot of stabbing.
Yeah, like excessive.
In rapid succession.
Yes. Excessive stabbing.
Well, that'll be fun.
It will.
Maybe I'll just hide in a corner and let other people kill each other first.
Ooh, you can do the hide action, which allows you to stay hidden from the rest of the game.
And I'm a rogue, so
Ooh. Well, like
maybe that's my strategy.
Maybe that's actually a really good one because your stealth right now is a +6.
Yeah,
which is ridiculously high. Some people will be screaming at me for that, but we'll see.
They'll never find me.
They'll never find him. But with that, folks, you can find us, though, at B&B Tavern, and you can find Kyle McCarley at Kyle McCarley on Twitter.
Yeah. That's right.
And Twitch.
Thanks so much. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you. This was a lot of fun, too. I had a great time. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.